you shared some specifically powerful words and benefits that you've experienced since working with Fitness Revolution. And I wanted to kind of like share that and have you kind of like speak on that a little bit as we wrap up this conversation. So you mentioned that having a coach is like having a silent business partner who wants you to succeed. So could you break that down a little more for us and how that has had a direct impact on your business?
Well, I mean, having a partner and losing one, I knew that I couldn't do this on my own, and I didn't know what I needed. And FR just kind of appeared in a very, very odd way that it took me 3 years to find. But once I found it, went into the coaching program, and then immediately found the value in that. That they want you to, it's not about the money. Like, just set that aside. This person genuinely, it's just like, you guys out there that are training people, you want your member to, whatever their fitness is, you want them to succeed. It's not about the money. The money's great, but that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because you want to make a change in this person's life. And that's what FR does, is they genuinely want to see a change in you and your business. That's what they do. And they do very well. So when I said it's like a silent business partner, I'm proud. And I tell everybody in my gym, not everybody, but like, I make it known, like, hey, I'm not doing this on my own. I have an awesome business partner or coach that I usually say business coach that helps me every single month. And I get to talk to him, whenever I want. Meaning like either a text or phone or whatever, once a month on a webinar. So, that's my partner right there. I mean, he's the guy, and he's the guy that I'm excited to talk to every month, this way. And then a text message or whatever is great. Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's a little bit of an encouragement. Hey, great numbers last week, or great this last week. So it's just really cool to have somebody out there that's like a cheerleader for you, that, that's just what they do,
Yeah, no, absolutely. Was that something, a benefit of it that you necessarily expected going into it, or is that like a surprise that you weren't like necessarily thinking on?
Well, I think there's a couple of phases. There's the one that's like, you're kind of skeptical. You get in, you're like, okay, this guy better work for me. It's like, you join a chamber of commerce and you expect everybody just to know your name and start throwing your number on, and it never happens.
No.
It's the same way. You're like, okay, coach, when are you going to start getting out here and hustling these members in? It's like, no, we're going to show you how to do that. Yeah. And so it was more a little bit of skeptical. You're trying to like, I would say it probably took me 6 months to really wrap my head around like getting out of my comfort zone, which is the big one, believing that I can do it, and then going out and doing it. And I think that's what probably the biggest takeaway was in the first 6 months of this thing, of joining FR. And then after that, it was like breathing air. It's just you're breathing in, you're breathing out. And that's what my coach was doing for me. He was just helping me to see what's already out there and what we can do.